What's up guys, welcome back to a new One Punch Man chapter review, or I should say the continuation of the previous chapter. We have more greatness coming from chapter 144, especially about our boy Silver Fang being an absolute mad lad. The chapter begins with us seeing some of the low ranked heroes getting rescued, some who are injured getting taken away to get medical treatment, and we see our boy Pig God, who was thrown by Tank Top Master in the previous chapter to save various people who got injured. We see him spitting out all the people that he saved and, telling everyone that some of them are wounded. And the guy who got his arm ripped off is pretty much being a little bit of a cuck, I don't respect him, assaulting Pig God like this. Pig God saved his life. He's like, oh, why didn't you rescue us sooner, you dumbass? Pig God went out of his way to save you. He didn't even need to save you, man. Put respect on our boy Pig God, an absolute mad lad. We have him, in a monologue talking about how Tatsumaki was even struggling to deal with these monsters, demonstrating how much weaker she's gotten after, dealing with Psycho Sorochi using all her power to defeat that absolute craziness. So now she's still in the battle, but she's struggling with all her power being pretty much drained at this point. We got the Tank Top Legion, everyone getting hyped up with the orders from Tank Top Master that have been, given down by Pig God. And we see Big God skirting away back into the battle. So yeah, solid stuff there. Then we cut back to where the other monsters are, Fura Ugly and Gum. So, this scene right here with Fura Ugly standing above Tatsumaki's unconscious body, that is, some ugly bastard tier stuff. It's exactly what it is. Before I continue, make sure you're subscribed. And if you're an absolute mad lad, check out the other stuff in the description, like the Discord and Patreon. Now, back to the video. And before he's, going to do some sus shit, we got our boy Silver Fang coming in and, running straight through Gums to take out the body of Tank Top Master. And then right away we have Genos behind him who burns the inside of Gums. Absolute greatness here. Silver Fang being an absolute beast. We got Ugly Bastard Dude, getting triggered, going to punch Silver Fang, who's still carrying Tank Top Master. He does his, face caving punch. And our boy Silver Fang just redirects his punch with a kick while still holding Tank Top Master, showing how strong someone like Silver Fang truly is compared to the lower end S-class heroes. They're trying to see whether or not Tank Top Master is alive. Bang mentions that his heart has stopped, and then out of nowhere, the almighty Tank Top magic has occurred, and we see that Tank Top Master is actually alive even after getting every bone in his body absolutely just destroyed by Fura Ugly last chapter. He's still alive only due to the greatness of Tank Top magic, which is one of the most divine things in the One Punch Man verse. So in short, Tank Top Master is still alive. We have Gums trying to attack Genos after getting his insides burned from him. And then we have, Fura Ugly going to fight Silver Fang. Let's see how this goes. So we got Silver Fang, being a wise old man, getting ready to absolutely destroy, Ugly Bastard Dude. We've got an Ugly Bastard tier panel again with him getting ready to punch Silver Fang. He throws his most powerful punch, I guess. And you're wondering, what is, Silver Fang going to do? Is he going to block it? Is he going to dodge it? No, he's going to do the best thing possible. He's going to redirect the most powerful punch from Fura Ugly into Gums' face to, almost one-shot KO Gums. So yeah, Silver Fang is just an absolute beast with his redirection Carter level ability, which is known as the Water Stream Rock Smashing Fist in the One Punch Man verse. So, Silver Fang is pretty much a Tokita Nico from Kengan, Ashura, Kengan Omega at this point in the story, just, rolling various monsters. And then after redirecting that punch, he lands various strikes on Fura Ugly, showing the amount of damage he can do with his own raw power as well, demonstrating that is worthy of being one of the strongest heroes in the story of One Punch Man. And then, Gums is triggered after getting almost one-shot KO'd by Ugly Boy and decides to try and eat Ugly Boy. So, the monsters are fighting one another at this point. We see Genos who's saved Tatsumaki and Blast who's, grabbed Tank Top Master's body trying to escape. With Genos' inner monologue demonstrating that he feels that it's his fault for what happened to Tatsumaki during this fight, and if he was stronger he wouldn't have burdened her so much during the previous fight they had. Then we cut back to the monsters who are fighting one another. So we have Gums who has fully consumed Fura Ugly, and we see Fura Ugly trying to get out, and he's actually successful, and he actually pretty much rips Gums completely apart. I'm guessing Gums is completely dead, destroyed at this point. And we see that Fura Ugly has a new form now, and this is called Vomited Fura Ugly. So man went from the peak Ugly Bastard in the One Punch Man verse to a whole new level with this vomit level Ugly Bastard. So man, this finishes Ugly Bastard Dude at this point. I'm overseeing his ugly face. Hopefully our boy Silver Fang turns back next chapter and absolutely just destroys him and ends him finally in the story. But yep, that was pretty much everything in the continuation or new chapter of One Punch Man. Absolute hype. Silver Fang demonstrating how strong he truly is and how much stronger the high tiers of the S-Class are compared to the lower tiers of the X-Class. And we all know that Tatsumaki, if she was full power, could have easily rolled Gums and threw out Ugly like zero difficulty. But Bang just had to come in and demonstrate why he's considered like an absolute beast and old man Chad of the story. But yep, that's pretty much everything for this new One Punch Man hype chapter. Can't wait for the next one. As always, if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe. Shout out to the people who support the channel via the Patreon, absolute mad lads. And we're pretty much just getting blessed with all these hype chapters. We got a new, Kangin Omega chapter this week. Always absolute hype. We got the monthly Record of Ragnarok chapter, which was hype. And then another One Punch Man chapter a week later after the previous one. Just hype all around. But yep, that's pretty much everything, guys. Peace.